Hello everyone, and welcome back. I say everyone, no one's watching this, and welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator 2014. Yeah. So last time, this was invoice 15. We replaced air and oil filters, changed oil, and checked timing. So good. Let's see what the next order brings. Find and eliminate the problem. My car has a huge mileage, and it has started to sound terrible while turning. Okay, the old doctor joke of, well, don't turn, probably doesn't really apply to cars. Alright, it's got huge mileage. It's very shiny for huge mileage. And it has a problem when it turns. So, I guess I could take it for a test drive. What's the... Find and eliminate problem. Let's take it for a test drive. It's not very exciting, but it might help us work out what's going on. And by that I mean, of course, I hope that it just tells me what's wrong. It makes it much easier for me. Here we go. It's weird how the car has Car Mechanic Simulator written on the dashboard. I have to say, I've never seen a car with them. Whoops, daisy. Where am I going now? Oh yeah, the braking zone. Whoops. It does turn a little bit fruitily. Oh, that counted as braking in the braking zone. Good, good. Now it's time for the slalom. Whoops. Missed the first gate 'cause it's over here. Give the guy who puts the bollards out something to do. Scatter them about. Now for the hubbity bubbity test. And stop before we hit the wall. Oh, forgot about the wall. Good. Take me back home, please, game. So does that help us actually learn what was wrong, I wonder? Let's have a quick look on the repair order. No, it doesn't have any information. Okay, let's get into the wheels. Let's take these off. Okay, so problems when steering. Oh, that looks a bit... I think shafted is a technical word. Just to have a quick double check of these. Oh, it says 79%. Oh, and new. That's fine. Let's leave those on. But I need to take these bits off. So. Disassemble, please. Oh, yes, I have to take off this nut in the wheel. What percentage? That was 10%. Crikey, I mean, that feels fun to drive. And let's assume it's the same on the other side. So, remove. Unbolt, unbolt, unbolt. I might get that 10% upgrade in bolting. I feel like the money's going quite well. Oh man, I wish it wouldn't take you so far away from where you need to screw it. Okay, so that's those. I'm going to go ahead and assume that they're the only problem. What's that? Can I look at that? Power steering 91%. My God, I'm getting the what it looks like. Right, let's see if the magic vice. No, didn't even have to finish that sentence. Good. Saved on like cognitive power, processing power. So we need some steering axles. I'm not going to pretend I'm not cheap. Steering something or others. Shock absorbers, no. Suspension arm, I don't think so. I think it's some sort of steering shenanigan. Steering. Oh. Oh, maybe it's driving, not steering. Drive axle or something. Drive axle right. And drive axle left. So they're 400 each new. And second hand, they're not available, I'm guessing. drive shaft, but not the bits we need. Okay, no problem. So we want a drive axle left and a drive axle right. Let's go and plop them in. Plop is a special technical word. It means put in the right position with all the right bits, just as you'd want to on your own parents' car. Hey, that looks nice. It's all nice and shiny and new. Excellent. Yes. Torque wrench them puppies in. With my invisible torque wrench. Just guessing the stress it needs to be put on it. God dear, it's tricky to manoeuvre sometimes. I think my overalls must be a bit tight. Okay, let's pop in that one. Yes, nice bouncy motion. Bolt, bolt, bolt. Wheel. That one. Bolt, bolt, bolt. Awesome. No more parts to assemble. That job might be done. Wow. Super swift. Tell your friends, this is a place to come. Woohoo! Okay, let's see what the next job brings. Brings a green van that requires the exhaust checking. Oh, I've not done... Oh, I have done bits with the exhaust. I broke one of the exhaust parts. Examine it, please. $200. Alright. Let's get up in the air. Shake its tail feathers. Whoop whoop. You know, they must get detailed before they bring them in here. These cars are all super shiny. Right, yeah, that bit of the exhaust, I'd say, using my mechanic's eye, is the bit which is knackered. Right, but we have to disassemble from the end. So let's remove the muffler. And then the exhaust rear pipe. Apparently, that's what it's called. Connects the back muff to the middle muff. Whoops. Muff middle. And that allows us to connect to the exhaust pipe middle, which, although it says condition unknown, I think we can all agree is suffering from a certain case of brown. 22%. Alright. Got a little vice that I need to check for. Advice. No, can't. Close window. Right. So I need a middle pipe from exhausts or something. Again, let's check the used car parts. Who knows? Middle exhaust. For middle. No middle. Okay. Middle. Oh, it doesn't start middle. Maybe it's called exhaust something. That would make sense. Exhaust pipe middle. All right, just double checking for my own piece of bank account. Exhaust. Nope. All right, so exhaust pipe middle for $100. Yes. All right. Bang my head. God dear, I tell you. My head would be black and yellow by the time I'd finished here. Okay. I need to spin around. Oh, come on. Where are we? I need to get to that bit in the far distance. Why am I over here? Is it actually part of the engine? I suppose it might be at this end. Let's make sure I'm in assemble mode, because that might help. Right. Assemble. That one. Wow. Bolts from a distance. I suppose if you're doing it telepathically, it doesn't really matter how far away you are, unless you've got some sort of range issue. Okay, and then the middle muff. All kids like a middle muff. You know, for kids. Anyway. And then the pipe rear. Gotta lay your pipe next to your muff. Oh, it's just dripping with single entendres. For the mind of the gutter boy. Alright, okay, exhaust fixed. Let's pop this beauty on the floor. And I'd say, as long as that is finished, one more job for the day should see us done. Repaired. Alright, bring it on. Okay, next thing brought on is going to be another Vulcan. Find and eliminate the cause. The faster I drive, the louder this horrible noise gets. I also noticed the dashboard lights are getting dimmer. Well, okay. Sounds like needing a battery amongst other things. Well, let's take it for a test drive, I guess. I mean, does it cost anything? I've not noticed it cost anything. I guess it's our own test track. We don't have to pay for the use of one, or it's a community one, perhaps. Alright, accelerating. Sounds a little bit gutless, but you know, it's a van, I guess. Yes, cone collection. Nah, not bad. Braking complete. Next it's time for the slalom. Yes, that's right. Slalomicity. Good, that seems fine. Now for the bumps. Makes surprisingly little noise. I have to say, most times I go over bumps like that in my car, it makes a sort of horrific noise. But anyway. Whatever. Okay, so let's see if that told us anything at all. And we're back. Okay. Find and eliminate cause. No. I guess it only tells you stuff if you if it requires a test drive, tells you about that. I really don't know. Okay, so what was it again? A horrible noise. What knows? Battery. Battery looks okay. Maybe the alternator. If that's the alternator, looks awful. Alternator. Its condition is unknown. We're in disassemble mode. So I have to take off the belt first, which is fine. And the alternator with its sweet little bolts is unfine. Okay, so that's that element. I'm just going to pop it up in the air and have a look from underneath. Do a basic inspection. See if the advice can help me. It can help me. Let's fix this alternator for a mere $215 in wire brushes and elbow grease. Just out of interest, for my own peace of mind, $215 for elbow grease versus $500 for Amazon instant delivery. Well, yeah, it's good saving. Right. Oh, is his wheels now? No, the wheels look alright. The faster he goes. Oh, we can take this off, look. Let's have a quick shift date. 82%. 75%. Well, they seem okay. What's that? Shock absorber. That sounds like the sort of thing which might be a bit knackered and make your car noisy. How much was that? 80%. That was fine. Okay, I think I'm on the wrong line of reasoning. If it could be called reasoning. I'm not convinced it can be called reasoning. So let's pop all those back on. Let's check the front. Oops. Okay, that's in. I mean, it all looks okay. %, 85, 80. Oh, exhaust pipe. I write these things. I remember them from before. Nothing obvious. Okay, let's pop it down, have a look at the wheelie bits. Wouldn't be just the alternator, would it, making it do this? Well, I'll tell you what, let's replace the alternator, because, you know, it'd be daft to spend ages looking for something that wasn't the problem. Are we in? No, we need assemble mode, alternator, that one, bolts. Bring the bolts together. And the belt. Okay, so parts to assemble. Just out of interest, it is checked, so maybe it was the alternator. The alternator. Well, that was another quick job then, providing that was correct. Okay. Weird reflection issues. It's like the window's curved more than it probably is. Anyway, good. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time, perhaps. And thank you very much again. Yes, goodbye. I found and eliminated the cause. Oh yes, we're checking to see if I found and eliminated the cause. Yes, I did. Awesome. See you all next time, guys.